Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from Your Besties.
I'm Chelsea Toronto.
I'm Dr. Lindsay Regier.
And this is where we take all, what do you say?
This is where we take all of your questions and we answer them and hopefully give you some good advice. We'll see.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
All right. What if you don't like your best friend's significant other?
Oh, I think that you avoid double dates with them as much as possible. I think that, you have to hop on the train of whatever their thought pattern is for the day. Like, yeah, they suck too. Like, oh my God, yeah, they're amazing. Oh, yeah, he's such a dick. Like, I hate him.
I'm
Oh,
just
you love him?
learning that,
Okay. Yeah.
actually. I
You
am
just gotta
literally
go
learning that right
with
now.
the flow, because you know what? Like, if you are in love with whoever you're with, no one's going to sway your opinion of, oh, should I not be with them just because you personally don't like them?
I guess I didn't realize that until like now.
Oh.
That it's not my place
No.
to persuade or dissuade them
Mm-hmm.
into a relationship. I really thought I was put on this earth to tell my friends if they were like, no, like save them from this potential relationship. And that's wrong.
Nope. It's more of like, you're just there to be like, yeah, you're so right.
You're so right. Yeah. Okay. So that's what you do. You just support them in whichever direction they go. And then what I'm noticing people do, I haven't done this myself, but if you as the friend can't weather the storm, if the relationship is tumultuous, they actually just remove themselves from the friendship instead of asking you to break up with them. And that's a crazy thing I guess that seems like the right thing to do at that point, if that's what it comes to.
And sometimes that friend will choose their significant other over you, and then they might come back if it doesn't work out. And that's just kind of the circle of life, and you can be open to taking them back and not being like, I told you so.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, I'm here.
We're better than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you disclose the number of people because I know you're a child bride. So this story, this must not be for you. This
must
particular.
not be for me.
Well, this question is, do you disclose the number of people you've slept with?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but I think child bride me was like, yeah, it was like this many people because it wasn't that many people when you're a child bride.
Right.
I think if you're in like your 30s, 40s, 50s, why are you even asking that question?
Exactly.
Like,
it's not.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to know how much I weigh too?
I think this is more for those like 20-year-old-ish, so you can like see if you're dating a fuckboy or not. Be like, well, how many people do you hook up with?
You should just assume that there's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really get the point of knowing the number.
That
honestly.
seemed like it was like an old timey thing we used to do back in my day.
It was.
And it was another way of judging people, putting them in the box and like, oh, are you being chased? Are you keep sweet or whatever they call it? I think that's what they call it in the Mormon where you're like, so yeah. No,
yeah, no.
I don't think it's appropriate to
Don't
ask.
even ask, and like, who cares?
Like what you do in your like
I guess maybe unless you're Mormon. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is obviously another question for me, you guys, because you're not asking Lindsay this. What's the longest you've ever gone without sleeping with your significant other?
Like, maybe like a week and a half or 2 weeks. Probably because I remember this happening because my birth control was like being weird. Mm-hmm. So I got my period like twice in a row. So no sex at that time. That's it. Or maybe just like sometimes like a week in between. Save it all for the weekends.
That seems like a long time for you guys. You're very happily married.
I know. Let's see. I guess it was like 2 days. Every 2 days.
No, I'm not asking how often are you, but the longest.
The longest.
Or the question's not asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat. You haven't asked me my number yet. Do you know how long it is?
Years. Oh, wait. Is this with the same person or is this just like in general?
Oh, the same person.
Okay.
6 years.
6 years. It's a long time.
You know what? You know what I was thinking? That is true commitment. That is the definition of those vows that one takes at the altar in front of their congregation and their witnesses. When they say, I will be committed to you through dry spell.
After dry spell, after
Famine.
dry spell, after dry spell, where it's like now sandpaper dry going on because nothing's been happening.
Like the Great Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, you know what? That works for some people.
It really does.
Mhm.
You know, we're not here to knock things anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay to stay in bed or on the couch all day long? On your day off?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, especially if it's like a snowy day like today, I wish I was crawling back into bed after this, but I have to go do things and work and all the other.
I gotta be honest.
Life
I was
things.
like, dude, today's gonna be literally the best day. I am reading the best book in the world. I say that every time, but I'm really enjoying it. It's by Robert Galbraith or J.K. Rowling's pseudonym, and it's the Ink Black Heart. Oof, this is a page turner, you guys. I wish I could I wish I could go back and say no, I want this to be the book, but whatever. Just check it out. If you're true crime, a little bit of sexual tension, and it's a real page turner.
Actually,
or
this
a
weekend.
Kindle
Yeah,
screen flipper.
Yeah. Tapper.
It's a how do you say that?
Tapper?
No, like
Screen tapper?
It's a screen tapper.
Yeah. Yeah, actually this weekend I laid around all day on the couch and didn't do anything.
Did you feel bad about yourself?
No, because I do so many things all the other 6 days of the week, so I need one day to do nothing.
You've earned it.
I did earn it.
In your mind.
Yeah. But I have to earn it in my mind. Otherwise the guilt in me is like,
that's
get
what
up.
I'm saying. Like I'm like, ooh, I feel like. But today I'm going to sink my teeth into it like you don't even know.
You enjoy that.
I'm going to.
Oh, actually, this is one that we got. Would you rather not have Instagram for a month or not be able to read for a month?
Not have Instagram.
Yeah, same.
Because Instagram is something I look at. It's very fleeting. I don't get anything out of it. Reading is my only form of entertainment. I would say it's my most prevalent form of entertainment. I try not to watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, I would definitely pick reading over Instagram. I do read a lot, but I also watch a lot of TV.
Okay, here's one.
Yeah.
Hot guy or smart guy?
Smart guy.
Really?
Yeah, because a smart guy can also be hot.
But a hot guy
Didn't think
can't always...
I thought of that loophole.
No, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that. I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, no.
Before I was a child bride, I dated some hot guys, and they were, like, so douchey. But I got the best of both worlds now.
That's adorable. Have you ever run out of gas?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
What's that like?
Okay, well, it happened.
Did you feel dumb?
Kind of. This was when
Maybe not dumb. I don't like that. But did you feel like, oh, man?
I was like, oh. Yeah, and it happened at an intersection. This was in Iowa. And I knew it was running low. And I was going to go put gas in my car at the moment. And you're at the light and you're trying to go, pressing on the gas. And I'm like, I'm not moving. What is happening? And they're like, oh my God, I just ran out of gas in the middle of this intersection. At least I was like behind the light, still not blocking the intersection.
Oh my God.
And I get out, and this guy behind me, I just like put my hands up, like, I don't know what's happening. Like, help me. I'm a damsel in distress.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So luckily, the guy behind me actually happened to have an extra gas tank with him.
Oh, would you stop? Of course he did. Yeah. Who just happens to have an extra gas tank?
I don't know. I think he was like some kind of maintenance man or something. So yeah, he put some gas in my tank. I made it at the gas station.
It's literally the best story ever.
Yeah. So it actually wasn't that bad. It was just like, oh man.
As I would say. Oh man.
And then it almost happened again.
Oh, what?
Actually, wait. I'm not sure if did this happen to Austin or was I with him too? Getting off in an exit, it's just about to run out of gas, and it was like coasting to the.
It sounds like when your
gas
car
station.
broke down at Christmas. Not the same thing?
Not the same thing, no. This was when I had this little tiny like Grand Am, and the gas mileage on that thing was crazy. So it's like, oh, it's on empty. It still has like 25 more miles on it.
Okay, here's another one. When dressing, do you dress for the male gaze or the female gaze?
Females.
Same.
For sure.
Same.
Yeah, I actually think about this when I get dressed in the morning.
You do?
To see what patients are coming in that day, because I'm like,
no shit.
yes,
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
How have I never known this?
Yeah, so I look at the schedule.
No
Uh-huh.
way.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
Yep. I'm like, okay.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, like forever.
No, this is what dictates your outfit?
Yes. And if it's all my regulars,
What?
I'm like, oh, I can totally wear leggings and like a hoodie and they don't care.
I just thought you went, oh, I feel like.
No, but now it's like shifting a little bit where I'm only really in the office like 2 days a week seeing people. So I want to like dress up nicely for those 2 days because I'm in leggings all the other days of the week. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to wear a nice outfit today, but who's coming into the office? Like, how cute should it be?
Wow.
What shoes should I wear? Should I wear my dirty ducks or should I wear like my boots?
Oh,
Or
shit.
should I, yeah. So
It's like I'm just meeting you for the first time.
So I do care.
I knew you cared. I guess I just didn't know what the genesis or like where you got inspiration.
And then yesterday, this patient came in and she was like, I feel like your hair is always up when I see you. I was like, I think you always catch me on like the day before hair washing day. So I made a mental note, AI me.
Yeah.
I will now have my hair down
Right.
when I know that she's coming in. Yeah.
That's interesting. That was a really good question. Yep. What else?
I have one more.
Okay.
Would you rather be in a coma for 5 years or in jail for 5 years?
Oh, man. I don't really like these choices. Jail.
Why jail?
Because I don't know what's coming out on the back end. Like, am I going to have to learn how to walk again?
Oh.
Am I going to have to learn to talk again? Who's still going to be there? They're going to be annoyed. Somehow I'm costing somebody money. And, like, put their lives on hold. I don't like hospitals. You know, I'm going to get out in 5 years. I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to come back twice as strong.
She's writing her memoir in jail.
You know,
Okay,
I'm a little thuggy on the inside. There's some thug elements, so I feel like I could adapt, you know.
Yeah, you can adapt.
I think I'm a jailbird.
Okay. I think I'm a coma bird. I would just like to sleep my way through those 5 years. The thought of, I'm not thug at all.
No.
I'd get eaten alive.
Yeah, you would.
In jail, yeah.
Yeah, you
I'd be
wouldn't make
someone's
it.
bitch in 2 seconds.
No, you would just be like super conniving in the back and like gaming.
No.
You wouldn't really thrive.
No, I would not thrive at all. I would thrive sleeping with my mouth wide open in the
Well, there'd be
coma.
a tube.
Yeah, I'd have the tube in the mouth. So, like, it's actually meant for me.
I've had that before.
Yeah.
It's not great.
But I wouldn't know because I'd be sleeping.
No, when it comes out, you're like,
I'd probably be really skinny when I come out too because they're just feeding you like bare minimum nutrients.
oh, and your skin would look like shit. And your nails. Is anyone doing my nails?
Yeah. So just in case I go into a coma, make sure I'm getting my nails done like every few weeks or so.
Oh, yeah, like they care.
No, I'm telling you, if I ever go in a
Oh,
coma.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure I get my nails done every few weeks.
100%.
Make sure I probably can get my extensions taken out, but like make sure my hair is brushed.
Oh, God.
Put some
See, this is
chapstick on me.
what a burden you are on me already. What a
Brush
pain
my
in the ass you
brows.
are. Like a little like dusting of powder. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Make sure I at
See?
least have like cute socks on or something.
Jail with this. Oh, God.
It's just a little
I'm
ask.
cringing at just a little like that the most thinking about it. Yeah, I stick with my decision. I'm nobody's problem. I'm somebody's bitch. I'm no one's problem.
I'll come visit you and bring you some red lipstick in jail.
Ooh, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, that's a hot commodity. There's gonna be someone trying to like shank you for that red lipstick. Okay. I think that's all of our advice.
What a great day.
What a great day at So Fired. You guys, just a heads up, we do have merch for sale on SoFired.com, new and updated. And we will have some more new stuff coming out really soon. Thriving purely out of spite.
Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah.
That was all me.
That was hers. So check out SoFired.com, support us, and sport your swag. Tag us on Instagram at SoFiredPod. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.